Guys, we have successfully captured the enemy oil rig, if you guys can even see that. We're currently sitting just next to it, and we will be traveling away from here very, very soon. The thing is, though, we can't just leave just yet, because we need to figure out which direction we're actually going to be heading in. There are a few different options. We could travel over here and get this mission done. Honestly, that would get us a little bit of money and a few research points, not a bad idea. Or we can travel down to the multiplayer base down here and get that captured. Again, not actually a bad idea. Or we can actually just travel straight back home and sort out our ship a little bit more. There are a few things that need fixing. For example, our machine guns, we need to be able to aim them up further than this. I say further than this, that does work, but it's glitching. Oh, I've just fallen off the ship. But yes, that is a prime example of something that's wrong with the boat. And we need to add some other things as well. I'm scared now, because that looks like it's stuck. That was not a great plan from me, was it? I can't actually fix it. Oh, I can't fix it whatsoever. That's so stupid! Alright, I have an idea on how to fix that. Anyway, let's go ahead and sort this out. And then we'll go on our way. There are lots of enemies in Stormworks, from Navy ships to helicopters armed with rockets and even some tanks. It is our goal to eradicate those enemies from the world. Welcome to Stormworks Search and Destroy. Okay, we gotta sort this out right now. There we go. It was sorted. I don't know, it was like glitching out, which is crazy. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. I think I'm gonna travel back to our base. And I think we're going to do some modifications to the ship. We kind of need to. Okay, well, I mean, that didn't take very long. We are now back at our base. I'm going to be editing this. So I think this driver's seat is going to turn into a helm or something like that. Or even just a handle, I guess. But we need to be standing taller. Because at the minute, I can see over this. But as soon as we sit down, I can barely see anything. So that's one of the first things we need to change. After that, I'm not entirely sure what else we need, but probably a few things. Alright, I've replaced it with a helm, and actually this looks way better already, which I'm very, very pleased about. Up and down, I'm not going to attach yet. W and S goes straight to the clutch pressure right there. Up and down goes to this guy? Yeah, I think. And left and right goes to there. Now, I guess I could have it on look X and look Y, but I don't want to do that. I don't think so anyway. We're then going to go to spacebar, because of course space is going to fire the cannons. And we are going to go to number 2, and that is going to be for our reverse gear. I can't remember which one of these it is on. I should check, to be fair. It's these ones. Alright, cool. So we're going to get rid of this one to here. And this one as well. There we go. So it's just this one and this one that are the reverse gears. Awesome. I guess that works. I'm going to add some lights to the inside of here as well, which seems like a good idea. I don't know whether it actually is, but sure. Let's go ahead and shove those into here like this. Actually, let's do it back over. I think that's probably the best way to put that in there. And we're then going to go ahead and shove one in the ceiling right here. And that should be fine. I am going to paint the top of this, of course. And then we need to attach that to a lights button. I think I'm going to have the lights button actually just be in here. If we need to, we can control it from here, and I guess that's fine. Let's go downstairs. That's a light, and that's a light right there. They're going to need some electricity. My electricity is all over the place, though, so that's good. But as long as I connect some of it to it, then we are going to be fine. There we go. All right, awesome. Okay, I need to research some things. I'm not sure what things just yet. I mean, this would actually be pretty good, to be totally honest with you. But I don't think right now I want to do that. Let's continue through. A heater might end up being a good thing, but I currently am wearing Arctic armor that I stole. So I guess that doesn't really matter. Diving equipment would make sense too. But I guess we don't really need that just yet either. There's a lot of things we don't really need right now, but we can actually research. Planes, we don't need that. Oil stuff, no. Industrial stuff, no. What is that? A lobster pot. Oh, and fishing. Yeah, I guess we could do fishing. What else we got going on? Solar cell. I don't know how efficient these are. Did they ever improve them? I have no idea. But if they did improve them, that would maybe be a good idea to get one of those. Alright, you know what? I need cameras. So I think I need to get this and then this. Yes, okay. So we'll research this one first. I am going to go to sleep, and then we'll research the next one tomorrow. Alright, we did it. We got video equipment, and there's actually a new mission somewhere. I'm not sure where it was, though, to be honest. There's 2 missions down here that are probably possible. Refuel? I don't really want to be refueling anything. And a submarine... Alright, you know what? Actually, I don't want to do those. I've decided against it, actually. What we're going to do instead is we're going to fix the guns on our boat. And we're going to head over to the multiplayer base and try and capture that today. Alright, so first things first, we're going to get rid of that guy right there. We're going to grab this in the right color, and we're going to add a camera directly onto here, just like this. We're then going to shove one of those guys onto there, because that's how this works. We're then going to need some electricity to the camera, so let's do that. And then, I don't know, do we need like a monitor in here so that we can actually use that? I don't really know if that's a good idea or not. I'm thinking we add one of these guys up here. And that is going to be the camera for our gun. That seems weird, actually. That seems really, really weird. Power switch can be when this is occupied. Okay. That's already powered up, obviously. We're then going to get the video from the camera right there. I don't have a zoom button. That's a bit of an issue. I might put zoom on this. That seems weird, but maybe. Maybe that'll be okay. Get rid of that. Let's delete these guys and shove the zoom into there. The other way around. And we're going to connect that, obviously, to the electricity. And then we're going to connect it to the zoom on the camera. Okay, IR mode, I guess, could be on 3. So let's go ahead and do this. This is the Canon. IR, there we go, good. This is reverse. And I don't have anything on 1 for right now, but that's okay. So that's all good. I'm then going to go back here. I'm going to delete this guy and this guy. Which seems weird. And what I'm going to do instead is actually grab some pipes. And I'm going to shove those in. So shove those back. Delete these again. Shove a pipe onto there and there. And onto there and there. And onto there and there. And I think that will look okay. Probably. I then kind of need to go through and make sure that all of these actually have ammo. Which apparently they do. But... they didn't. I swear they didn't have ammo when I was using it yesterday. So I don't know what's going on there, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and just start shoving more ammo right here, just in case we need it. And that should be good. Oh, there is actually 2 more things that I need to worry about. And one is a connector thingamabobby. Wait, where is it? No, maybe not a connector. What is it? A cable anchor. Yes. I need one of these just in case we ever run out of electricity on the boat. And I'm going to need another one. What did you call it? Another one? What am I saying? I'm going to need a hose thing down into the fuel tank just to refuel if we ever need to do that as well. Because at the minute, I don't have any way of doing that. Okay, so we're going to need some air outlets. So let's go ahead and go to gas. Gas relief valve is going to go on there and there. We're then going to go ahead and pipe this straight down into our fuel tank, which is just here. And we're going to pipe these in as well. But yeah, so delete that one, delete this one, shove that guy into there and there. And I'm just going to cover this one up like this. Okay, that's fine. We're then going to pipe this guy in, and that's a-okay. So the gas will be getting let out, and if we need to put fuel in, we can put it in from here. I guess a dial would make sense, just so that we know how much is actually in there already. So I'm going to shove that in the floor. Actually, it shouldn't really go in the floor, let's be real. It should probably go like here. I don't know. Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. I'm assuming that this would be a more normal location for it. There we go. Connect that to the electricity for no reason. Connect that down to this, and that's fine. Awesome. Oh yeah, so this is now the first person view we can now see, which is awesome. If I turn the cannon, we can obviously see what the cannon's doing right there. And if I want to shoot the cannons off, we can just do this. Oh, you know what? It's not on sticky. I need to return it back to the base, because that is going to be a problem. Okay, so I fixed it, so now when we aim the guns upwards, they just stay upwards, as you guys can see. And I actually changed the gear ratios, so now we are flying. The only issue is, we are using quite a lot of fuel as well, so hopefully we can go 8 kilometers, take out the enemy, and then steal their diesel to return back home. It is a risk, But if you don't take risks, what are you gonna do in life? Alright, let's do this. Come on. I should have probably checked on my machine guns to see if, one, we have ammunition, which we do, and two, whether we can actually aim up now. Which, we can do. Yes, we can actually aim directly into the sky. I mean, that looks bizarre, but we can do it. So, if any, wait, actually, it's not on sticky, is it? I mean, maybe it would have been better on sticky, but whatever. If any aircraft come over, I think we can shoot them down with those. I think so. Whoa, hang on a second, is that... Yeah, there is actually a tornado right there. That might be the first natural disaster tornado thingamabobby that I've actually seen in a career mode. That's insane. And it's on the enemy base, so hopefully it destroyed all the enemies before I got... Whoa, they're firing missiles at me. Oh, they actually are. That is... Oh! That bounced across the water. Oh, no, they fired another one. Dodge it. Oh! Okay, we've been hit by a missile. We have actually been hit by a missile. Okay, what do I do in this situation? There's another one firing off. We're okay, though. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I need to head down underneath the deck to try and sort this out. Alright, I want the ship to continue moving forwards very, very slowly. That's okay. Let's grab a welder really... Okay. Let's go in here really quickly. There we go. And in here. Okay, there is water in our weapons room. That's actually fine. That is fine. We have a pit in here. That's okay. I need to go downstairs even further to sort this out. Is this broke? I don't think it is. Alright. Get out. I don't have a bilge pump in there. It doesn't matter. We have a bed in there. I need to go downstairs. It's this one. No, it's not. It's this one. Let's go. Open this up. Oh, my. What? I need an underwater welder. I don't know if I've got one. That is fully underwater. What do I do in that situation? I'm just going to close it. Yeah, that ain't great. That is actually pretty bad. Do I have an underwater welder? I do. Okay, close this, close that. Open this. Open this. We're going to have to go downstairs. I don't know if the pumps are pumping, but fix this right now. If I can fix all of these, we might get into a situation where it'll actually be able to pump the water out, and we'll be fine. We have, though, well, we've survived so far. Let me go ahead and grab one of these. We're going to need it. I'm going to grab this gun, and we're going to go upstairs really quickly. Come on. Let me up these stairs, and these ladders, I should say. We are still slowly moving forwards, which is a-okay. My boat is still moving. There is some sort of crisis going on. There's sirens, but we're okay. There's been no ships, and there's been no planes so far. Okay, I think I might need to beach this boat, but actually having it go slowly forwards might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna leave it like this. It is slowly sinking, but I'm sure it'll be fine. You know what? I should probably fix the sides. Let's get our underwater welders and keep fixing. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go! Fix the bits underneath the water first, because clearly they're letting in the most water. There we go. I can't get to this bit. Where it's been shot is actually a bit of the boat we can't actually get to on the inside, and I don't think we've got ballast tanks in there. Oh, pumps, I should say. Also, they don't seem to be doing a great job. I don't think they're pumping out an awful lot. But let's go ahead and get this little bit as well. There we go. Should be fully fixed, but as you guys can see, the rear of our ship is underwater. That's not great. Okay, oh my, what just hit me? Another missile. Fortunately, that one was faulty and didn't explode. Yikes. I'm trying to beach this so that it is somewhat stable in the water right here. I'm gonna turn off the engine, and I'm gonna get out. We're gonna go on the attack. I need to capture this island right now. Alright guys, I'm entering the hangar from the side. I don't think there are any enemies in here, so we're good. I need to figure out, actually, where the truck is. I don't know where it is on this island. I also kind of want to go to sleep so that it's daytime, because otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, it's the morning. Let's go ahead and have a little run out of this door right here, and we will see where the enemy is. And also where the capture truck is, because that's kind of important. It's in the middle. Okay, That is on fire, question mark? That's already on fire. So is that. Is that because I captured the base? Maybe because I captured it, we can actually just run over here and they won't do anything about it too. Yeah! Nice. Okay. The issue is, capturing this base isn't all about just standing inside of this thing. Because as soon as I just stand inside of this thing and try and capture it... Oh? We might have some issues with my ship actually sinking. It might go under. I think that might just be a risk we have to deal with. Let's just go ahead and sit here and capture this. 12.5 minutes. That's ages. Oh, this is so weird. I'm sat here waiting. Obviously, we got another 6 minutes. I'm hoping that my ship is still afloat. I think it is. And I'm going to go ahead and just assume that it is, but I really don't know. Also, I need to figure out what we're about to do in the future. We've actually managed to capture all of the islands up here. There is nothing else on the left-hand side of the map that needs capturing. I've actually got all of it, including the ones down here as well. I guess the next ones that we need to get are either these two right here, so we've got Harrison Air Base and we've got Olsen Bay, which are very close together. And then we've got these two down here, which is Point Chris and... what is this one? Justin Rockies. So... I feel like we need to go on either an adventure in our little car down here and just start destroying things, which might be a good idea, or we can do a very similar thing up here as well. But we'd have to get our car onto this land, and I think it'd be really cool if we transported it by ship. Oh, that would be awesome, actually. Oh, we captured it. Okay, that did take ages, but we have actually captured the multiplayer base. The thing is, I actually really want to fight a ship, and we haven't done it yet. So I'm gonna... you know what, it seems weird, but I'm actually... oh, you know, I was gonna sail... my brain is all over the place. I was gonna sail north and actually go to Olsen Bay, but the issue is my ship is currently somewhat underwater. So I think for the best, we should actually not go north. I might travel to these islands and see if there are any crates there, depending on whether my ship is still floating or not, and we'll go from there. I might actually just have to return straight home. I'm not sure. It also depends on if we've still got fuel, because I don't know about that either. Oh my, it looks like she's still floating. That seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and jump on board. We are going to go to sleep before we do anything. And I'm going to have to go downstairs using this instead of the other way of doing it. Let's check this room, see if there's still water in there. Of course there is. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to open this up. Is there still water down? The pumps have actually worked. Guys, there is no water downstairs anymore. That's amazing. That is actually super, super cool. I'm leaving this open so that hopefully it'll drain this out, but actually I don't know if it will. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's go to sleep before we set off in the morning. Ah, this is so cool. Alright, there we go. I'm ready. Alright, tell you what, I'm going to actually close that. I'm going to close this as well. I am going to close downstairs and this door. And I'm actually going to try and close this door as well, as long as I can climb upstairs. Never mind. I'll go out this way. Oh, water's trying to get in. That's fine. Here we go. I think I need to add more bilge pumps to this. And I actually need to use... well, I need to unlock this. This is actually very important. Alright, well, can my beached boat actually save itself from this situation? Let's have a little look and see if it can. So, shove it in reverse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, it's because my clutch was in, but that's okay. Alright, reverse back slightly. We're then going to try and go forwards and turn left. Slowly. Slowly, slowly. I don't want to damage it again by ramming rocks. Here we go. Slowly does it. We are listing a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, yes! We are off the land and we are sailing our ship. Very nice. I do think we should probably head home, because I think there is still a lot of water inside this ship. So yeah, let's go ahead and head home in this direction. Hopefully we have enough fuel for that. I think we do. And I'm going to have to check, see if there is actually water inside the front of this boat. Because I think that's why we're actually still struggling a little bit. So there's water in there. There is no water in here or in here. But there is loads of water in this bit in the side. Yeah, I shouldn't have that hole right there. See, there's not on this side, but there's loads on this side. It's kind of annoying. But the thing is, I suppose, if I actually went downstairs into my bedroom and I shot this wall, I could get rid of that water. Possibly. Into my own boat, but like, we could then get rid of it a different way. Uh-oh. I need to change this door. It's causing me issues. Alright, so if we go in here and I shoot this, I'm assuming water is about to start flying, well, not flying out, but I'm assuming the water can get out of there now and leak into my boat, and then we can obviously get rid of it out of the door or out of downstairs. And in fact, I'm going to open this up, and I think that's going to work. Maybe. Guys, there is a ship right in front of me. What if that is transporting stuff to the enemy? Alright, I guarantee it's not, but what if it is? Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. Just destroying civilian ships is not something I expected to be doing today. But it is something that's happening. Look at that. Yeah, you know what? We did quite a lot of damage to him, actually. That's pretty good. However, have I already run out of ammo? I think I've already run out of ammunition. Well, you know what? That was a good test, because I didn't actually fire that many rounds there, and if we're already out of ammo, I don't know how to feel about that. You know? I don't want to be down here. I need to go into this room, and then I need to start just piling these in. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, I suppose they are just shooting their own... Uh-oh. What am I doing? What? Ah! I've just fallen downstairs and almost died? What? How did I almost die from that? Okay, come on. I can't get up there. I can't get out of downstairs. Okay, fortunately I can actually close that below me. That was scary. That was very scary. I'm going to return back upstairs because I don't want anything to do with that anymore. I don't want to deal with that. Is my boat just going too fast? I can't actually... I couldn't do things. That was really weird. I'm just saying, by the way, I don't think very much water has actually gone out of here. In fact, it looks like it's still full. So we're going to have to go around the ship and add pretty much like ballast pumps to every single room. Kind of. Just to hopefully make that work. But I don't know. I feel like that's probably not a great idea. Can I shoot a helicopter at the sky? I can only use the left one. Alright, I'm going a bit far here. Oh, I feel like some of those might have got close. But anyway, we're back at the base. We have very, very little fuel left. And we did get shot by a missile and almost failed completely. Which would have been very, very bad. But it wasn't. So that's good. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and delete some of this. And I'm going to delete some of this. So that we can get into this room. In fact, actually... put all of those back. Put all of these back. Realistically, we do sort of want all of this merged together in some sort of way, so we can use all of the same ballast pumps. Whether we like it or not. Like, that could be a good idea. In fact, actually, if this room ever gets hit, it will leak straight down into the room with the pumps. I feel like that makes sense to do. There we go. So there's just holes, so it goes straight down into here. Yeah. Or, actually, let's just add a hatch, so that if any water does end up in here, we can just open the hatch and it can go down. I think that'll be fine, yeah. Here we go. Put that hatch this way around, presumably. Does that go down? I'm assuming it goes in if it's this way around. And then all of the water will fall down into here, and that'll be fine. I'm also going to actually delete... Actually, you know what? Just so that we don't need too many ballast pumps, because... if they all start working at the same time, then we're going to have even more issues than you'd expect, because we're going to run out of electricity really, really quickly. So there you go. If we come into here, we can open up the sides now, open this up, and it'll flow down there, and then these guys will pump it all out. I might need more of these, though, because there's currently only 3, and they're only the small ones, but for now, I think that's fine. Okay, going backwards in the boat, I was thinking we might need some generation, or power generation. So let's go straight to pipe really quickly. Grab one of these guys and shove it on there like that. We're going to shove this one on here like this. And we're going to get a generator. And we're going to shove these guys onto here like this. There we go. Alright, cool. Power generation will be a thing. Let's go ahead and connect those to our batteries. So this one will go to here. There we go. And on the other side, this one will go to here. Excellent. I'm also thinking if we delete this sort of area back here somewhere, we might need to add some hatches onto here just so that we can sort of go downstairs. Because otherwise, I don't know, if we can't get down there, we are going to struggle like crazy to fix anything back in this area. Because obviously I can't really get past the engines. So, yeah, we're going to have to do it from there. Okay, guys, I am actually back in my little scout car because we need to go get more fuel. It becomes like a massive issue sometimes where you do just need fuel. So that's what we're about to go do. But I keep forgetting that we added that, so need to do that first. Anyway, get into this. Let's go, go, go! I think I will end up using this a lot more in the future as well. I want to be able to tow a trailer with me as well. I think that would be really, really cool. But we need to actually add the extra controls. So when the car brakes, I want the trailer to brake, etc, etc. That is something that we can do actually pretty easily. But I just didn't really need to do it just yet. In fact, we don't need to do it just yet because this trailer's not really an issue. And also, we're not going to take this trailer very far. So, yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves more fuel because at the minute, we are lacking. Like, big time. Alright, here we go. Run back here. Grab this. Uh-oh. I've accidentally taken this with me at some point. And now there's only one hose here. That's risky, because, we're gonna need more. We are gonna need more. Okay, I'm gonna return this to the workbench. That might sound like a crazy thing, but that is what we're gonna do. From here, we're actually gonna take the scout car, and we need to do a mission. Alright guys, we are heading out. Obviously there is a siren going off. I'm just completely ignoring it because we don't need any of that nonsense in our lives. There's a mission right here. It's to hunt a bear. So let's get over there. I think... Can I drive up this hill? I don't know how strong my car is, but I'm thinking this hill's probably a bit steep. But I want to try. I want to try. I don't remember ever testing this. Oh. Okay. Well, that wasn't the greatest test. That didn't go particularly well. What about this? Here we go. Oh, it's gonna get steeper though. Is it gonna be able to deal with that? Apparently it is. Alright, jump it straight over the edge. And we've landed. Excellent. The only thing broken so far is actually just a winch. So that's fine. Okay, let's find this bear. Alright, I've just parked up really quick just to see if I can see it, but honestly, it's so dark right now, I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it. Okay, I've been on a little drive around in the forest, and honestly, I can't see anything. It's so dark. Especially when the leaves actually block my, my car's lights. Yeah, this sucks. I can barely see anything. So I'm actually just gonna return back to my base. I'm just gonna drive back. Alright guys, we're back, and it is now daytime again, because obviously I went to sleep. But there is one thing that I wanted to check out really, really quickly. This right here is, of course, our truck. And if we have a little look at this, there is oil in here, there is diesel in here, and there is jet fuel in here. I think I can pump this into my car or whatever, and then I can put it into here. So this is currently saying how much diesel? 4,300. Let's have a little look, see how much is actually in here. Really quickly. Another 5,000. So I think I can take it from there and actually put it in here. I'm pretty sure anyway. Okay, oh, I was thinking we could just drive down there with this, but actually I don't have any hoses, do I? I don't think there are any hoses inside of here. So this ain't gonna work. I'm gonna drive it down anyway. And there are actually hoses over there. This is fine. Oh! Set my car on fire. Uh-oh. That's actually really bad. That's really bad. No. Fix this. No! I think I'm in the water. Return it to the workbench. Oh my goodness. That was stupid. Spawn it in again. We're going again. Yeah, I have issues with this. My wheels are too close to... Well, my wheels aren't too close to the ground. The bottom of the car is too close to the ground. And the winches are also too far out. So whenever it comes to me driving kind of fast on uneven ground, we end up in a situation where it just wants to explode. That's just what happens. So I need to either slow down or modify my car. As soon as we get bigger wheels, I might be able to do that. But for now, slowing down is what's going to save us here. There we go. Whack on the brakes. It's fine. All right, cool. Let's grab a rope from over here, and then we'll drive over. What was that squeaking? There's some squeaking going on. And then we'll drive over to the truck, and we will we'll siphon off all of the stuff, I guess. All right, here we go. Drive over. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do this all in one anyway, because currently this can't actually hold 4,000. It can only hold 3,700 or something. But as you guys can see, we are taking it out of here, and it's mine. That's awesome. I didn't realize these trucks actually give stuff like that. Alright guys, that will do. Let's go and return this, and let's go check if we've now got a load more in here. It was 5,000 before, it's now 9. Yeah, so they do create diesel, oil, and jet fuel. That's very interesting, because now if I return back to my base that I started with... Oh, actually, that's a good point. If we return back here, I think there's probably going to be a lot in that truck. Because that's where we started. Yeah. Anyway, for now, I'm going to end this video here. I do really want to do a naval battle of some sort at some point. So hopefully that will happen very, very soon. Stay tuned for that. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.